Hey, welcome back to the YouTube Masterclass. In this section, we're going to go over live streaming. Live streaming has become such a big part of YouTube and social media in general, and we wanted to dedicate an entire section to it. In this first lesson, we're going to go over what is live streaming, the requirements, and the basics of what you can do on YouTube. So let's get straight into it. If it's not self-explanatory, live streaming is where you actually go on camera, on video, live. So you are there, you are interacting, the audience is watching you live. And there's multiple ways to do this with YouTube. You can do it with the desktop app, and you can also do it with the mobile app. And on YouTube, there's multiple ways to do this. You can do this straight through the desktop and also on the mobile app. The way you do it is a little bit different on each, and they have been making some recent changes to this, but we're going to be going over the multiple ways that you can on the desktop in this course. Currently, there's 3 ways to go live with your desktop. One is Stream Now, where you're basically going live using an external app, which allows you to have multiple cameras, multiple angles. You could adjust your camera settings. You can stream your desktop, your webcam, multiple things, change your shots, do all kinds of stuff. That's a little bit more advanced, and we'll be going over how to do this. There's also the live events feature. So this is where you can create an upcoming event, so scheduling out a live stream. And then there's just a new feature called camera, where it basically opens up your webcam and you just start going live right then and there with your webcam. If you're sitting there wondering, what should I live stream about? It really could be anything, but some of the most beneficial things are live Q&As, live office hours. You can do interviews, webinars, trainings, or if you have any sort of live event that you want to cover. For example, this is something silly, but my younger brother, when he was in high school, he was on the robotics team, and they had robotics competitions that they would actually just live stream on YouTube using their webcam. So it was an actual event. Super simple setup just with a webcam, but that was something that people from all around the world could tune into. For you growing your channel, I think doing some sort of like monthly live stream or even weekly live stream is a good idea. In my photography course, one of my other courses, we actually do live streams, not on YouTube, but they are on Facebook. And similarly, you can actually do live streams on both Facebook and YouTube at the same time with a tool called Restream. We're not going to go over that in this class because I've never used it, but I know other YouTubers have used that so that they can live stream on multiple platforms at once. That's Restream. But it's great because all of the members of our Facebook group and our community look forward to those live streams. We do announcements, we do photo critiques, we do competitions, and we also do live Q&A. So at the very least, you can start out by doing just like an Ask Me Anything and let people ask you questions live and interact with them. That's the best thing you can do. And another cool thing is to do interviews. Collaborations with other YouTubers is a great way to build your audience, and doing it live is even stronger and even better because you can interact with your audiences then and there. In terms of requirements to get started with live streaming, you do have to verify your account and specifically enable live streaming. I'm going to show you this in just a second, but it might take up to 24 hours to get started. And then like I mentioned, for the Stream Now feature, if you want to stream things like your desktop and be able to add like title cards to your video and switch from camera angle from, for example, one camera to the other, or from your talking head camera to your screen, you're going to have to use an external app like OBS, Open Broadcaster Software, or Ecamm Live, which is what I use. And really quickly, before we look at how you enable this on your account and where you go to do that, a couple tools you'll need are a webcam and a USB microphone just to up the quality of your stream. So I would recommend not necessarily using the built-in webcam for your computer, because getting an external one like a Logitech C920 is going to boost that quality of your webcam. And then also getting an external USB microphone is a good idea too. And remember, if you watch the equipment recommendations section, we covered all of this equipment there. So here we are on my dashboard in the Studio Beta version. And if you want to go to the live stream, just hover over other features and choose live events. Or if you want, you can just go to status and features, and this goes to the page with all of your features where live streaming is, and we're going to click enable. So now you can see that it says, congratulations, you've been enabled for live streaming, but like I mentioned, it's gonna take 24 hours to actually activate our account. Here we can see the 3 methods for going live: stream now, events, and camera. So in the next lessons, we're going to be going over these 3 methods of getting started with live streaming.